Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. To all the new subscribers out there, welcome. You know, I'm Keith, this is Homestead.Dreams, and basically what we're doing is building an entire homestead from scratch from raw land. One project at a time. Shannon makes appearances every once in a while, but she's mostly the garden person. So, in the last episode, we were able to get quite a bit of stuff done, got everything caulked up. Got the metal ceiling in, a couple videos ago. We started on some cabinets, and this is that green color Shannon picked out. It's actually growing on me. I kind of like it. So, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and get all these cabinet doors mounted on here. Go ahead and get the cabinets mounted. We're going to go ahead and see about getting these countertops cut down to size. Not sure if we're going to get to stain those today or not, but we'll see what we can get done. It's just a couple hours every day after work. And before I forget, I need to go ahead and get this thing opened up, get the batteries charging. So I was in the market for an electric pole saw. I needed something inexpensive, cheap, so that's going to help maintain the mile-long dirt road that goes all the way out to the mailboxes. Every time a storm comes through, there's always limbs hanging in the road. They're scratching the cars up, so that's definitely going to come in handy. So we're going to get that thing opened up, get some batteries charging, and later on this week, I got to do some road maintenance. This is the countertops I'm going to end up using. Butcher block costs $339 for a 6-foot piece. This stuff right here is $97 a piece and it's 6 foot long. You can usually find this in the trim section. Let's see what they actually call this. Farmhouse project panel. So I guess it's made for desks, countertops, stuff like that. So this is what we're going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing cut down to length. We'll test fit it, make sure everything's good, bring it back out, and Shannon can stain it. Alright, so I've had a bit of a whoopsie moment. This is kind of what happens when you're just doing stuff on the fly and you're just not paying attention and you're 18 steps ahead and you miss one. I'll give you a second to figure it out. If you said your water lines are in the wrong spot, you big dummy, you're absolutely right. So I could have easily fixed this off camera, put the cabinet in, y'all wouldn't have known anything, but I don't roll like that. So I have two choices. I could cut this out, turn those water lines, come down, do a 90-degree, go up underneath the cabinet and come up. The downside to that is if it leaks, I will never know because it'll be under the cabinet. Now, my plan is I'm going to drill a hole in the side of the cabinet and do my water lines inside the cabinet It sucks, but I'm doing electrical. The electrical can bend and go inside of that knee wall and have an outlet right here and then be able to catch the dishwasher. So I don't have to run that through the cabinet. But these, I am. And the drain's just gonna go straight down through the floor. The P-trap's gonna be on the inside. The drain's gonna go through the floor and catch the bathroom, the shower and the sink over there, so I can have another tie-in. So that's what I am going to do, and then that'll give me a chance to get this stuff set, get it screwed in. So we're going to go right through the side of the cabinet, but this is one of those moments where I screwed up and it is what it is. So let's see if we can get this fixed. That gives me 8 foot for the living room. So that's plenty big enough for a couple of chairs and a table in the living room area. There's going to be a knee wall right here. So that gives me plenty of room. Let's see what the kitchen's going to have. The kitchen's going to have 34 inches. That's plenty enough room. So I'll just demonstrate real quick. Plenty of room to open cabinet doors. Be able to open the dishwasher and the stove. So that's plenty of room. I think I'm gonna roll with that, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing squared up, get the cabinet put in place. And I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and start building that knee wall that I need to have. And go ahead and get this countertop cut as well. Shannon did tell me that we should just use the whole 6 foot countertop, and wherever it is, and let it stick over the edge. So that's sticking out to right here. That gives enough room for the dog food bowls to go underneath here. But there's still going to be a knee wall. It's still 3.5 inches. So by the time it's said and done, I'll have about 9 to 10 inches or so of overhang, and then we'll be able to put the 2 bar stools right here. Alright, this is that bar area. Countertop's going to sit on top of here, like so. And hang over this side right here, a few inches. So, we're going to go ahead and get that countertop outside, cut the length, get it slid into place. And I got some leftover scrap pieces that I might be able to get some of this with. I might have to buy some more. But I actually have one full sheet, so I might be able to use that. to get this thing done, get the trim put on, and get everything ready to go. I need to drill a couple of holes so I can get the electrical in, as I need to get probably an outlet right here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't think we need any outlets. We have one right there, one on the other side of here, and we have the kitchen outlets. I mean, one outlet can reach the entire tiny house with a vacuum cleaner, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. I might just go ahead and put an extra outlet just in case, so I can have that wire go into it and then have a junction box, you know, and then keep on going for the dishwasher. What y'all think so far? Got the cabinets. I'm gonna go ahead and put the doors on that. There's that. I gotta raise the dishwasher up to fill in that gap, and there'll be concrete board right there with some subway tiles that I have for free down there, and then we're gonna put a live edge board on there, and that'll be our bar area to sit down and eat with. I think it's turning out pretty good. But that's all that I'm gonna do for right now. When Shannon gets off of work, we'll pull these out and go ahead and bring them outside and go ahead and start staining them. And then we'll bring them back in, and we'll bring you all back here in a little bit. All right, got the wife out here with me. We're gonna do a little test piece real quick, just to see what she's gonna look like before we get too carried away. So let's see what we got.
With the grain, right?
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. This is the test piece, so. Alright, gonna let it set for what, 15 seconds? Yeah, we'll see.
So this is what we're testing here. This is hazelnut. It only came in hazelnut or clear, but this is actually food safe, and it's made for butcher block, cutting board, salad bowls, that sort of thing. So once it dries, it's food safe.
All right. Well, let's. I think that's long enough. Let's see what it looks like. I don't want it too dark, but. You could actually just rub it. You think that's gonna look pretty good?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we could let it dry and do a second coat on the test piece and see if you want it darker.
Just throw a second coat on it right now. It'll be all right.
It's not going to be the same as if it dried and then you did it. I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, just rub it in. All right. Give her a little wipe down. That'll be fine. Okay. So it was a little bit of a difference. Okay, I say let's roll with it.
Don't we need to let it dry before we put it in there?
No, we can just set it on the counter.
You don't want me to wipe it off?
No. I think you'll be a lot more happier with this right here. Do you think it's too dark?
No.
Okay.
Does it look even?
Yeah, it does actually. That's why I said when you get ready to do it, make sure you go all the way across with the grain, all the way back. each time. I think that looks great. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay. So you're not gonna put it all the way up against the wall. You're just gonna walk in with that end, set it on the countertop, and then we'll grab the next one. Okay. So I'm just grabbing the two corners. Oh, that looks so good. Come here. Come here. Look out. Go. Perfect. Good job. Good job. We can leave that just like it is.
Do you?
All right, that's those pieces all stained up. We're just gonna let these things sit overnight. I got the fan going in here. I'm gonna leave the ceiling fan on as well. And we're just gonna let these things dry and we'll mess around with it tomorrow. Afternoon, folks. Off of work. Was able to pick up a really nice sink for 20 bucks. So not bad at all. It actually came with all the hardware and everything. Little soap dispenser. It's got all the hoses and stuff, so it's really nice. All right, I'm ready to check out these cabinets and countertops after they've had a chance to dry. I haven't seen them yet, so we're getting ready to see them right now. Oh wow, that looks really good. I still have to secure the countertops. I haven't done that yet, so. Man, it's looking good. We're gonna end up putting a piece of beadboard here, and I'm just gonna put tile over top of it. Tile's gonna go right here to there, and then from there this way, behind the stove and over. We'll cap this off with a piece of beadboard, cap that off. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's looking real good. These pieces right here are just leftover pieces we decided to stain in case maybe I'm going to use them for some shelves in the bathroom or beside the couches or something along those lines. I wasn't going to just waste them. So this is a coat without being wiped off, and this is a coat, one coat being wiped off. So you can see the difference, and we opted to not wipe them off and just let them dry. So feels really good, nice and smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get some of this beadboard taken care of. Go ahead and wrap up some of this trim on this bar area, and maybe if I get lucky, I don't know how much time I got. I know we got dinner tonight with her family, so I might go ahead and just try to work on some of this beadboard and get this bar area wrapped in and trimmed out and probably caulked. So let's get set up. Well, need to do a little bit of yard work today, but here's that new pole saw. So man, this thing extends pretty long. That's what, 15 feet? That's not bad at all. So all right, need to get a little bit done. Battery charged up. Sounds kind of chintzy, but maybe it'll do what I need it to do as far as just trimming up some branches and stuff around here, around my fence line. I got some branches right here. Every time I go to unload mulch or something, I'm getting into those branches. So we're gonna give this thing a shot. Works pretty good. Let's go out into the road and get a couple of those branches, and then we'll come back and get the ones here at the fence. Yeah, I'd say it works pretty good. So ended up cutting a real 2x6 with it, no problem. And I was bearing down on it pretty hard. Has a little spot you can add some oil to it too, I guess. I didn't add any oil to it. I just wanted to get out here and get these things trimmed up. Just something on my list to get done. But it has a built-in safety feature. You can't use it unless you press the button on the side. So pretty nice product. So, what do I think about this little thing? I think it's pretty good for $100, and it can extend 15 feet. And then also you can take off the thing and use it handheld. So for $100, yeah, I'd say go ahead and grab you one, especially if you're just gonna do a little bit of work around the house, need to trim some branches. The battery seems like it's lasting pretty good. I've cut quite a few branches and I still have full power. So for $100, not bad. This is the cordless pruning saw. It's a 20 volt, 600 watt telescoping, 1.2 meters to 2.5 meters. I'll leave a link for this in the description with a discount code, so if you guys are interested in picking one of these up. $100, not bad at all. Highly recommend. Well, good morning, folks. So we got everything cleaned up. Everything's caulked. All the trim is in, and we're gonna go ahead and paint today. I'm sick with the flu, so I don't have the materials to finish the bathroom or work on this closet pantry area. So this is the color that Shannon chose. It's kind of like a, I don't know, snowbound off-white color. So it should be pretty easy to keep track of where we painted and where we haven't painted. But we're gonna go ahead and get set up, and we're gonna start on this wall, and we're gonna go this way. Reason for that is I ordered Shannon's chair that's gonna be sitting here, and I think it's coming next week. So if it does, I can go ahead and like put it together and install it. And my chair, I still have to go pick that up. I'm just gonna buy one from Big Lots. It's one of those oversized big people chairs. So without further ado, I'm gonna have me some coffee real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Well, we got the whole thing painted up. Looks like it only took 3 hours to do this entire tiny house. So everything's all nice and shiny and clean until the dog comes in here and rubs up against it or something, because he's orange right now from all the clay. But we got the outlet covers in. Everything's looking real good, cleaned up nice. Here's the bar area, kitchen. So in the next episode, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another one of these countertops so I could do the bar area, use the leftover pieces to create my floating shelves in there, and then have leftovers for the bathroom. And I think I'm gonna concentrate on getting the kitchen squared away so Shannon can start moving stuff in. then I only have about a day and a half in this bathroom to get this thing completely done. I'm gonna have to get some more materials, but you know, I don't want to buy more than what I need, and I'm only doing it in sections. So, but I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing and liking the videos, and y'all got me close to 14,000 already. That's absolutely amazing. But I appreciate it, and I hope y'all are enjoying watching this series. It's been a really fun build, and we'll see y'all on the next one.